Dave Bissell, BamBamPost.com and KissABC.com. Keep it simple, survival, always be creating destiny. Today we're at Apache Lake. We're on top of a very big, tall mountain that I climbed early this morning. We'll call it an event. And the sun is coming in over here. It was 104 yesterday, and so I came out early this morning. It's only about 75, 80 degrees right now, which that's pretty, that's perfect if you ask me. But actually it gets up really nice and warm here. Anyway, BamBamPost.com. You feel free to post what it is you want. Send me whatever it is you think is what moved you, what an event, a quote, some words that enlightened you, empowered you, filled you with passion. And I'll go through it and put it on there. And your screen name can't have any of your real name in it, or not make up of a name of some sort, if you will. I use numbers and letters, but just don't make it to where it's linked back to a social account. It's made for privacy reasons like that. And that way nothing can be linked back to you personally. And if you have a picture or a post of a picture, just your screen name can be put on there, or a video like this. I am doing this at my own time to give to you guys to understand that it's a little easier for me to explain it on video, I guess you'd say, than write it up and type it up. And sometimes people don't read all that stuff. So for me, I'll just put it in a video for you, and then that way you can see where I come from. Which, if you've listened to the other videos, I've explained a little bit about where I come from. Anyway, these moments like this are some of the most peaceful moments that I've created in my life, that I do every day. And without them, it seems like life goes so fast for us in a day, and we forget about the nice, great things that happen. You can take on the whole world as soon as you're done with your day, or with your hour that you get by yourself. And for me, I take the time for myself because I love myself that much, and it's a form of repetition of conditioning for me to have the peace of mind, and the tranquility is priceless. There's nothing that would ever purchase that from me. And I don't do it just because I want to tell you that you should. I'm showing you that what that does for me, it can be done for you as well if you take the time in the day to find out that you can give yourself that, okay? And so, simple rules create a simple life. And the same thing with your relationship, whether it be with your children, or whether it be with your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your wife, your other half, your better half, whichever you guys want to call it. A simple rule would be that you guys come to a simple understanding, and always be open to change, and understanding each other. And the harder you make your relationship, the harder the rules. The more rules make up a really hard, difficult relationship. How are you going to remember them all, first of all? Second of all, you want to be open to change, and be open to new ideas and creative ones, and in every aspect, whether it be in private or public. Men always want to take a woman and put them in a cave, and women want to take a man and bring them all out. And the thing is we want to possess everything. And I can tell you right now, I've heard this before with men that say, that's my wife, but she's my possession, or I own that. And it's not right. You don't own her. Okay, first of all, you are thankful, hopefully, or grateful enough that she loves you, and that you have the opportunity to love her back. It's a give and take. It's a catch, pitch, and receive. She throws love at you, saying that she loves you in many different ways. Sometimes you can't catch it. Sometimes you have to read between the lines on what she's saying, because we're men. We want everything logic, right? Anyway, what you're thinking is that you possess this person, and in the reality, you're just blessed to be by her side. What you want to do is set her free, set her free, so that way she knows she can fly and be free. She can be the woman that she wants to be. She can be the beautiful lady that she always has been. And you get lucky enough to be along her side, and that her heart is yours, and that you guys are relating together every day in ways of love. And what you do to show her that you love her could be in so many simple things, and that's your job, to protect her and to love her in ways that she's never seen, ways that blows her mind, that takes her breath away multiple times. And it's not that hard. It's not that hard if you get creative on it. What is hard, though, when you have all these rules that you must do this, or you must do that, or you must be like this, or you must do this, this, and this, how are you going to remember all those? That's not the way it works. The way it works is, you come together with that commonality thing of saying that you're a lady, I'm a man, and this is what I can do, and this is what you can do, and we can do this together. And that brings you guys together as sustainability builds off of the commonality that you guys have, whether it be your children, whether it be you both like to bike ride, or you both like to climb mountains, or you go outside and camp, whether it be like romantic dinners, candlelight dinners, whether you guys like white wine or red wine. I mean, shoot, there's lots of different reasons. Those are moments that you can post on Bam Bam Post and know that they're going to be posted on there, and that the world can see them. They're not just made for me or for you or for anyone else. You can express them to the world, and the whole world can hear them. On certain other aspects, on other sites, you can as well post them on those other things, and I think you can get followers or something like that. I'm not much of a follower. I don't have any of those accounts. I'm okay with not having them. What I would do is an account that says love. Well, Bam Bam Post is, if you love it, well then post it. If you don't, there's always a like site, I think, out there somewhere. I don't know. I've heard about it. But anyway, I love my son. I love my daughter. I love my mother. I love my life. I love my family. And I love the fact that you can post whatever song you want on there that enlightened you, that moved you, that's not derogatory or negative in any such way. And there's a lot of them out there that move people. Negativity builds people sometimes. You got to get knocked down in order to get back up. I know, I've been there. We all have. But when you get up to the top, or when you get up there and you finally start breathing again, and you finally start realizing that your life is more important than just that nice car or that fast motorcycle or that big house, and you start realizing that your life is precious, and that one moment can change the whole thing, and that your family matters, and that all those things. Well, the positive posting is as simple as you saying it to anyone in the world, and you can say it on there and have the whole world hear it, and it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be there, regardless. But as in the privacy side of it, no names, no emails, no phone numbers are going to be on there. You're more than welcome to send me one, or send one to the company or whatever, and we'll gladly go through it. But I'm not interested in selling any of your information. I know that there's sites out there that do that, third-party searches and all that great stuff, but Bam Bam Post was not made for that. And at the end of the day, take the time for yourself, and know that that's a big thing for all of us, that we all go through these things, these notions in our head, or the things that go on up through reality. Life will throw so much at you, and then you'll get knocked down, and you'll turn around, and you'll want to see that you can make it through the day with knowing that you can take the whole day and know that no matter what you go through, at the end of the day, you're still going to be okay. Okay? There's always going to be tomorrow, and even though we're not promised it, you will make it through. There'll be a great day, and the sun will come up for you. And so you don't have to be so upset with everybody or everything, and the forgiveness you have in your heart does matter for the people that you love. They want to see that. And I'm here to tell you that. I want to see that. The love inside your life even more. That's what we're here for, is to bring more love to the world, and to our friends and family and the people around us. And so get off that chair, put the clicker down, and take the VCR tape out, or the CD if that's what your thing is, and grab a piece of paper and a pen, write down your goals, Write down your wants, your needs, your whys, why you want all that stuff. What you're going to do today different than what you did yesterday when it comes down to loving your wife, loving your children, being there for your mom or being there for your brother or your sisters. You know, what are you going to do that's different? What are you going to say to them that's different? Whether it be that you still say you love them, you know, you could say it in 218 different ways. That's how many languages there are countries, so I imagine they all got their own language. You can learn a new way to say it, you know, who knows? Get creative. But BamBamPost.com, straight up positive posting, and it's made for the whole world, 7.5 billion of us. We're all together, and you know, whether there's music going to be on there that is in a different language or sang from a different country, we'll work through all the if, ands, buts, maybes, and can'ts. And, you know, as I said before, failure is not an option. So this thing's going to take some time, and so same with everything else. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and I don't think Bam Bam Post was built in a day. You know, it's taken a long time to get it where it's at. But, you know, the same with the sunlight, and that's hitting my face. It took a long time to get here, so I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm going to take the rest of my time up here after I shut this video down and enjoy the rest of the serenity and tranquility and the peace up here, and know that when I set this video up on the site, that you can order a bucket at kissabc.com, and I will give you a call, and it's a survival bucket. You can watch the rest of the videos on what they are. The content is exactly what it takes to survive, and every day it's going to be tested. And I heard that you know, we're starting to have earthquakes, we're starting to have floods and volcanoes in Hawaii and all that kind of stuff. Well, you know, we're going to get to the point to where this is going to matter, and same with your life, it's going to matter. So don't wait till an earthquake or something happens. Let's get rid of the preconceived notion saying you can't figure that out. Let somebody give you something that they figured out, and that way you got that in place, and you can enjoy the peace of mind, if you will, and get rid of the uncertainty of saying that you're not prepared, because that right there is a big if and or a but, and I'm here to tell you that it doesn't need to be that way. So love your life, love our military, our Marines, and the U.S. Army, and our government, the great Constitution we have, the land you walk on, the freedom we share, and the fact that this is a free country. In the great state of Arizona, I'm in the desert. The sun was coming up this morning, and I climbed up this big mountain for you. Don't get this video and the beautiful view behind me. That's not Hollywood. That's an actual blue sky, and that's an actual mountain, and you're probably going to laugh about that too, which I'm okay with, because you got to have humor inside your stuff, and you know, you got to kick some dirt up sometimes, and I suspect that you guys will do that. And so you know, let's thank the God, the heavens above, and let's know that the world is turning a little bit slower for you today. Okay? Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you post something positive, send something to me, send something on there. Doesn't matter what it is, just throw it on there and see what happens. And let's go from there, so that way you can feel enlightened when you see it on there. And I will be going through it shortly. The ads that you see on there are on the bottom of the pages, on the left and the right. Those are the ads that I create for the post. So when 100,000 people say something great about the Apache Desert, or a lake, or out in Arizona, or it doesn't matter where in the world, then you'll see a post come out like that, where it says, find out what it takes to build, find out what it takes to get a peace of mind. And then there'll be a question mark. Well, eventually when you tap that, it'll come over to all those posts, and that's what you'll see. Well, advertisers will pay for that. They're not going to pay for your name and your email and phone number. That's going to change, and I'm certain that that'll change, because that's not really that it's fundamentally fair, or that it's something that we should be continuing. But the privacy of personal information kind of needs to stop. It's getting out of hand, if you ask me. But when it comes down to Bam Bam Post, you'll never see it change. It's going to be the same as as the dirt that we stand on. Okay. Outside of that, I would say that send me a post, and I hope you have a Bam Bam Post day. Okay. Love you all. You're all beautiful. Have a great day and a good night. And take the time today to get yourself a bucket.